Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. So I got this skull from the dollar store. It's just plastic. This actually moves. And I have seen a friend of mine, Annette, doing some really cool projects in my acrylic pour group. I'll post the link to one of hers down in the description below. So I thought I would do something similar where I want this skull to be coming out of the canvas. Cool Halloween project, right? I'm going to cut off the back of this, and then we're going to put it onto canvas, and we're going to incorporate it into a pour. So I'm going to start by cutting that off. Okay, so I successfully cut off the back of his head. Was not easy. Just use my box cutter razor thingy. So now what we're going to do is take some, this is modeling paste, Liquitex, and we're going to use that to adhere it to the canvas. I'm going to start by just putting some down on the canvas, because basically we want it to look like it's coming out of the canvas, and also we don't want any gaps. I cut it as evenly as I could, but that still was not very even. So we need to have just a very solid adhesion here, at least as much as possible. It also sticks up a bit more than I wanted, but that's okay too. All right, center it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have, I'm going to basically shove the modeling paste right up to it. And then kind of fan it out a little bit so that there's no gap there. This will also add some really fun texture. Okay, awesome. That should be good. I made sure to get it really in there. Now we're going to need to wait for it to dry, which is going to take at least a few hours. I will probably wait until at least later today, if not even tomorrow. And then I'll decide what colors to pour on this. So we'll be back. Okay, we're back. So at this stage, I'm going to actually spray it with paint and primer in one. That's so that the paint can adhere to that plastic a little better. And I'm just using, this is like a dark red. Cool. We'll let that dry down and then we'll come back and do our pour. All right, we're back. It's all dry. I actually love how this looks already, but we're gonna go ahead and do an acrylic pour on it. Initially, I was thinking just black and red, but I actually have this cup with a little bit of metallic purple and gold in it from another pour that I think I'm going to use. All right, we're definitely going for dark here. So, start with some black. And then this is a bright red. But then I also have some maroon here. Let's go ahead. And I'm just adding enough for a 9x12 canvas. Which that should be enough actually. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I did adjust the jaw a little bit and I actually glued it, so hopefully that stays. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. I kind of want to leave the, where the eye holes is, empty. Oh, too late. Oh, I'll just go over the whole thing here. This should also help it stick together, I guess. I'm going to have to tilt it, of course, to get it back out of the eyes. All right. That's awesome. And remember, I have the little dash of purple and gold. So I'm just gonna, it's gonna go on the canvas over here. I'm kind of hesitant on that. I think I'm not gonna do too much more than that. And it should mostly blend in here. Now remember, this is a textured canvas. Yeah, really not digging that purple. That's okay. It will pretty much get blended in. Well, you know, first time for everything. So I am going to kind of blend in that purple a bit. In the cup, it kind of looked more gold than purple, but it's not. Came out very much purple. Okay, tilt just a little more, and then we're good. Awesome. Okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and we'll do our close-up. Okay. Now this is just part one of this piece, you guys. Because first of all, I want to show you how it looks all dry. And then second of all, we're gonna add some resin and some other fun things. Of course, we do have to wait a couple weeks for that. Still plenty of time for Halloween though. And after this dries, you'll be able to see that texture more again. And also this will look different because it will keep running down the sides even more as it goes. So I hope you enjoyed this part one. This is definitely a really fun Halloween project. And stay tuned for part two coming out in a couple weeks.